Hi Phil, Don Green, DG Digital Services. Firstly, thanks for the opportunity, mate, to do this quick audit for you. What I'll do is I understand that this is an old site and you probably haven't worked on it for a while, which is fine, and it gives us a lot to work with, to be honest. So um, I will go over a few things that I believe that we could do, but in all honesty, with your vision that I understand, I'd like to maybe give you a proposal, and we could actually build you a whole new professional site that would be well worth the investment in regards to websites. So you can tell that this hasn't been touched for a while, because usually when you hover over your logo, you'd make it like a clickable thing to make it a home page. These phone numbers, like I'd like that mobile number or the office number, I'd like them to be clickable. Not even your email is, see, nothing's, like if it's clickable, see how the hand appears? Well, so these aren't clickable. So the reason I say that is because a lot of people today, they do their searches on their mobile devices and whatnot. So if they pulled you up and this number was right there on their screen, all they would have to do is tap the screen to call you. But because that is not clickable, they would have to physically write in that number. And as you well understand of today's generation, they want it now. So if they have to do extra effort to do it, they won't do it. So you miss out on a lot of opportunity just because of that. Like Google themselves look at over 200 factors when they're ranking sites and rating sites and whatnot. I'm just going to go over three really quick ones just to give you an idea. So the first one I'll touch on is content. So Google is just a business like you and I, and their job is to provide the best results possible for the end user. So if someone's looking for kitchen renovations or whatever, that they're going to go to a site that has good authoritative content. They're going to have it's going to have lots of wording on what they do and everything. I've had a look at your homepage. You have a total of 300 words. If I did take a quick look at the opposition as such, in this case it's the kitchen craftsman. They do have 1,000 words on their homepage, which is fine, and which is obviously a reason they get found. So, like, we would want to do at least 1,500 words of authoritative content on your industry and your business, etc. And in that, we would put some good search keywords. And keywords can be in all sorts of places, not just the content. So, for example, if I click onto this image, or let's just go down to another image here. If I clicked on this image here, and it's got that save image as, okay, if I click on that, it'll come up here. See how the file name is main_pic? See, that is a wasted opportunity, so to speak, because this here you could put in kitchen renovation expert Perth, or kitchen renovations Perth, or renovator, whatever that keyword might be. That's getting some volume in searches, so we can place keywords within the photos themselves. And having said that, though, I went over to your opposition and had a look at theirs, and I right-clicked on theirs, and they've done the same. Grey tone kitchen, all these numbers. So they haven't utilised a lot of their website either. So there's a lot of opportunity here. So if I was just to take you for a quick look at the back end of your website, so to speak, I use a tool called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool, and it scrapes the data just like Google, and it gives you a rating. It's telling me that you are nearly 51 millionth in the world, because this is a global rating, so it's rated your website as near 51 million. This here, the DR, is a domain rating, and that's from 0 to 100, and you are on a 1.7, so we can definitely bring this around. You have 14 keywords, okay, so just sticking with that content for a little bit longer. Lifestyle extensions and renovations, lifestyle bathroom. See, this is how many searches there are for this keyword, all the keywords. These are the number of searches they get per month. The KD, which stands for keyword difficulty, which basically is saying how difficult it is to rank this on the internet. Okay, so it has once again, it's a 0 to 100, and it's telling me that this is an easy one to rank. Even so, you are on page 3 for this, and this is how much you're getting, 0.03 of a job out of that per month. So, and all the rest are zeros. So, lifestyle bathroom renovation, page 4. This one, you're on page 7. Page 7, page 8, you know what I mean? So you can see how this the keywords need to be sort of like looked at, and we can get we go for high volume and low KD, which makes it a lot of people looking, and it doesn't take much to rank it, so with our processes we can do that. If I just had a quick look at your opposition, you can see that they're ranked around 4 millionth, okay, opposed to 51. They have a domain rating of 29, which is starting to get a bit of juice there, okay, and they have over 2,000 keywords, but you can see that it's only just recently that they've had a bit of work done to their site. So having said all that, that's one aspect that we can look at, the content. The next one is the backlinks. A backlink, okay, let's just see how many you have. A backlink, you've got three backlinks coming from 2 domains. So what this is saying is, if you see this here, how you've got your website name on somebody, like this is Ahrefs website, but your name's on it. See how it highlights? So if I clicked on this, that would link back to your site. So if I clicked on that, it would take me straight back to your homepage. Okay, so that's what a backlink is, to have your domain name on different places, on different websites. And you have 3 backlinks, and they're on 2 different websites. Okay, so if I just had another quick look at your opposition, you can see that they have over 12,000 and nearly 2,000 sites they're coming from. Okay, so, but don't let that alarm you too much, because not all backlinks are equal. Like you could have one really strong backlink coming from a strong website in your industry. That could be that one backlink back to your site. It could be worth 100 of those bad backlinks that they may have, so don't get worked up about the quantity or anything, because it doesn't always mean that. So that's a backlink. So we do have backlink strategies. We have our power source and everything, so we can definitely increase the DR and the power to your site, which will push it up onto the page 1 and things like that. The last thing I'll talk to you about is called a citation. So a citation, let's have a look at the footer here. No, you don't really have one here. A citation is your business name address and phone number as it is on Google. But having said that, I don't see, I put this into Google, and normally you would have like a knowledge panel over here, and it would tell you a little bit about your business, the opening hours, the website, the directions, and some photos. You don't seem to have that, so unless it comes under a different name altogether, I'm thinking that we're not actually registered with Google as yet. So, and when you do become registered with Google, if I just delete a couple of these things here, just put this in here. See, what that allows you to do is become a part of this map pack. You have to be registered with Google to get into this section. Okay, so as it doesn't seem that you are, you wouldn't be in this section or any of them, because as you can see, there's all the people, all the businesses, the renovation businesses that are in Perth. They are all registered with Google, and you can see there's 20 per page, and we just got 10 straight out. So there's over 200 renovation businesses in Perth that are registered with Google, and that registration, should I say, puts you into this section, which is called the map pack, where they put the top 3 in. But they're not necessarily the top 3 businesses in Perth. All they are is those citations with their business name, address, and phone number are in more locations than the others. So basically, this business here has all those name, address, and phone number in more directories on more sites on the internet than this one. And this is why he's up here and he's down here. So I do have a process for that. So that could definitely be looked after as well. But what's exciting to me is this is, it is Alter. You've got some good age on your website, on your domain name itself. So that's a big plus with Google as well. So we just have to get rid of any white space. I'd suggest like we could do a bit of a dummy run, and I'll show you what you're sort of like looking at. But you'd get a professional website, professional content, lots of keywords peppered through the site, start your ranking for that, do a backlink campaign, so there's lots to work with. Get you registered with Google so we can get you onto that Google Maps. And if you're in the top 3, plus on page 1, up the top, those businesses get 87% of all the online inquiries for that keyword they're searching for. So there is so much potential, and to get you recognised as a professional renovation company. So this is exciting to be honest. So I really do look forward to talking to you in the future, and I hope this helps with the basics. And let's get together and we'll talk a little more. All right, you have a great day, mate.